Hey guys, so I'm making a new video today, pretty soon after my last one, because today is Planned Parenthood's Pink Out Day, which is them asking anybody who stands with Planned Parenthood today to make it known, basically by making your profile picture on Facebook pink, or taking yourself in photos, supporting Planned Parenthood by donating to, on their website, they're matching donations up to $50,000 today. Tons of great stuff that you can do. Been a lot of attacks on Planned Parenthood lately, and they are now facing losing federal funding for their facilities, which is awful, and we need to make sure that doesn't happen. So I'm making a video just to let you guys know how Planned Parenthood has helped me. So basically, when I was 17, I was diagnosed with generalized vulvodynia, which is chronic vulvar pain, which includes the burning, itching, stabbing sensations with no identifiable cause. Basically, I was in a lot of pain. My depression got really bad because I couldn't figure out what was wrong with my body. Since I was still a minor, I was under my parents' health insurance, and I was able to find out the problem. I was also diagnosed with pelvic floor dysfunction, which is where the muscles of the pelvic floor are weak or tight. Mine were both. Basically, your pelvic floor muscles in your body should feel like a sponge. They should feel soft and spongy to the touch. Mine felt like a rock. So that's not good. I had to go into physical therapy where they did biofeedback therapy, massaging of all of my upper thighs and the vaginal area, trying to loosen everything up. So I was prescribed estrogen creams. I was taken off of birth control because the way that it was affecting my hormones. I was prescribed a vibrator, which is really embarrassing for a 17-year-old girl to go to her parents and say that she needs a prescription for a vibrator. Basically, the electrical stimulation helps with the vaginal nerves, and it kind of just like makes everything become more adept to using or to stimulation. So, yeah, all that stuff was super crazy to go through at such a young age. When I was 18, I was kicked out of my house because my father was arrested for assault. This was the last straw for me in a long upbringing with lots of verbal and sometimes physical abuse. So although I was really sad to be out with no money or really no place to live or anything, I was happy to be out on my own and to start my life in a healthy environment. Although, because I lost my health insurance because my dad forcibly removed me from his health insurance, despite my medical problems, my condition got much worse. I was in and out of emergency rooms. My depression just got even more horrible. Called into work all the time because I was in so much pain, and I couldn't move, I couldn't work, I couldn't stand. Sitting down hurt, laying down hurt, I couldn't sleep. It was easily some of the worst years of my life going through these, and so many emergency rooms hadn't heard of my condition. They kept testing me for STDs, and nobody could do anything. I racked up thousands and thousands of dollars in medical debt going to emergency rooms before I found out about Planned Parenthood. Planned Parenthood would do my exams for me. They did regular pap smears. They gave me tons of condoms. They gave me information on my condition and my sexual health, just my overall health. They were amazing. They never asked for any money, and there are so many people in our country who need an option like this because it's just health insurance and birth control is just not as simple for some people like me, and I didn't have a choice. Like, I was left without insurance. I didn't have any money saved up when I was 18 to move out on my own suddenly with no warning, and so I could not afford $100 and $150 health insurance per month when I was just trying to afford food. So people in our country really need something like Planned Parenthood. First and foremost, it is a medical facility. Despite what people think about abortions, Planned Parenthood, they want people to plan their families. They want you to go in and get birth control and condoms and to become educated on your health as a woman. I live in Wisconsin, and I called Planned Parenthood, and only three facilities in the entire state have anything to do with abortions. The rest, I believe there were 17, the rest of the facilities are just for health. And I just don't understand why anybody would want to get rid of funding for something that keeps people healthy. And people like me who really needed something like this, I don't even know what I would have done if it wasn't for Planned Parenthood. My condition left me susceptible to yeast infections all of the time, and not having health insurance, I couldn't go to the doctor to get help. and Planned Parenthood was able to prescribe to me and give me anything I needed. So please support Planned Parenthood. If you have a few minutes today, just go to their website, donate anything if you can, or at least just educate yourself on the issue. Just stand behind Planned Parenthood and show people that you are with them, because it's really something that we need. So if you have questions about my condition or about Planned Parenthood, you can go to the nva.org, which is the National Vulvodynia Association, or you can go to Planned Parenthood's website, or you can message me, go to my blog, email me, and yeah, we can talk about your options and anything that you could do to get better if you are suffering with a similar condition. And yeah, just support Planned Parenthood today. Yeah, thanks for watching. Thanks, guys.